Hello, I'm Dr. Orina Felix, a member of staff of Kibabi University and chairman of the Disability Committee of Kibabi University. Let me first take this opportunity to join our Vice Chancellor in welcoming you to Kibabi on my own behalf and on behalf of the Disability Mainstreaming Committee of Kibabi University. We want to thank you for choosing Kibabi University, and we can assure you that you won't go wrong with Kibabi University. Disability mainstreaming is basically a strategy aimed at realizing three main things for persons living with disabilities. The three things are, number one, equality, number two, inclusion, and finally, accessibility. So in simple terms, disability mainstreaming means promoting the full inclusion and active participation of persons with disabilities in the society. In Kenya, the rights of persons with disabilities in terms of their rehabilitation and the equalization of opportunities is protected by the National Council for Persons with Disabilities. At Kibabi, the university management has put in place a committee which is called the Disability Mainstreaming Committee to lead in the process of protecting the rights of persons with disabilities within Kibabi. A person is said to be disabled if their body organs or body parts are affected in one way or another, especially in a manner that obstructs their full participation in certain areas of life. Disability takes different forms. It may be physical, like if one has an injury of the spinal cord. It may be intellectual, it can be sensory, or it can be mental. So all those disabilities are taken account of when we render services at Kibabi University. We especially recognize that disability is part of human condition, and anyone can be temporarily or permanently impaired at some point in life. So, as you come to Kibabi, if you are disabled, simply know that your rights are protected. If you are not, know that it won't be the end of life if anything goes wrong, and that measures have been put in place to ensure that your life continues in case, God forbid, anything happens that in one way or another disables you. So at Kibabi, we give support to both staff and students. And as we do so, we are basically guided by three basic mantras. Number one, nothing for disabled persons if they are not involved. Number two, disability is not inability. And then three, to be disabled is to be abled differently. So you can always count on us to give you the support that you need and, of course, deserve. So our support covers various areas. Number one is the area of employment. As Kibabi University, management has ensured that people with disabilities are given priority in terms of employment. Another level is the level of physical development. Management has tried to continually improve our infrastructure so that whether we are talking about roads, paths, whether we are talking about parking spaces, to ensure that people with disabilities are facilitated to lead their lives normally. Another level is the level of civic rights. And at this level, university management has ensured that people with disabilities within the Kibabi University are represented at all levels, including at the level of student leadership. The last level is the level of student services. And at this level, Kibabi University has endeavored to ensure that students with disabilities are enabled to lead their lives normally. Everything has been done in the library to ensure that students with disabilities are able to borrow books, they are able to search for the resources they need, and then they are able to interact with the staff at that level so that they can get help without any impediment. So basically that is what we have as Kibabi University for people with disabilities. But as you come and if there are any issues, we can always assure you that whatever issue you raise will be treated with utmost urgency and with the speed such issues deserve. So welcome to Kibabi. For more information, you can visit our website, or you can get in touch with me using the contacts that will appear on the screen. Thank you so much, and God bless you. God bless Kibabi University.